Testing the audio on the mic. I am testing the audio on the mic. Testing, testing, testing the audio. Testing the audio on my nipples. Testing the volume on my nipples. Testing. Ooh, testing. Testing the audio on my mic. All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. On my other channel, Dave Does Cambodia, that's my main channel, my monetized channel, the one that everybody watches, well, everybody that's subscribed to me. I know they want more information about living here and things like that. I reserve that for that channel. So if you're coming here from there, this is a good place to get more content from me. You're not going to see me doing a lot of walk-arounds, talking on this channel, but you will find out more about me and my views and my opinions and things. So I just want to say thank you if you subscribed. I really appreciate it. And in the last video I did, it had a buzzing noise. I couldn't quite figure out why it was why that buzzing noise was in my mic, which I just bought. I like to call it the dick mic because it resembles, you know, a certain part of the male anatomy. But the first video I did with it, there's no issue. But then last night I did a podcast, and there was just this buzzing sound in the background, and it was noticeable. I apologize for that. That's why I did the test earlier. I wanted to make sure that that wasn't the case any longer. So hopefully when I watch this back, there'll be none of that, and you'll be able to listen to this without that annoying sound. And no, I don't mean my voice, even though it can be annoying, I understand. But don't be mean about it. There's no reason for that. I think when you reach a certain age, it's probably best not to use certain technology, like dating sites. If you're over 50, you probably shouldn't use, you should not use a dating site, I don't think. If you've never seen the TV program Catfished, or you've never read stories about the Craigslist killer or the Tinder serial murderer or something like that, that will give you a good indication of why you probably shouldn't. We're kind of, you know, we're older, our minds are a little gone. Guys my age always looking for companionship, and they just fall for an obvious lie. Then they wind up either being broke or being murdered. So I don't think we should use those. But dating sites in general are just horrible nowadays. They're just swamped with really desperate people saying really stupid things, and you're supposed to look at that profile and say, this is the person I want to get to know better. Like, you see, I don't know if you guys know about the TikTok, the app, but if you scroll through the For You page, you know, there's two pages on there. One is for the people you follow, and the other one is just for you. People who put that tag in their videos, in their short videos, and those will come up on your screen. And it's nothing but half-naked people dancing. But occasionally you'll just find one that, and by the way, there's nothing wrong with that, but occasionally you'll find one that's just annoying. Like a really hot chick saying something like, I want to be known for more than my looks, while she's sitting there in a thong and a bikini top made out of what looks like band-aids just to cover the nips, you know? But you want to be known for more than just your looks. Yeah, you're the smart one. You don't need a man to take care of you. Good-looking people have that option, right? That would never work for me. I could never take my shirt off, do a little dance, and say, "Hey, ladies, now you back off because I want to be known for more than just this." And everyone would be like, "Yeah, obviously, because nobody's spamming your DMs." Uh, but with these really hot chicks and these really good-looking people, we're always talking about, "Oh, I want to be sexy, but don't sexualize me." Yeah, then quit dressing like a whore. And I'm not talking about rape or anything. I'm not talking about any of that bad stuff. I'm not talking about stalking them or anything. But you know, somebody once said, "You don't dress for the job you have. Dress for the job you want." And you don't see too many of those good-looking people on TikTok wearing a pantsuit, carrying a briefcase, and talking about science. It's all some new trend that's come up and turning around, twerking a little bit, and then the video ends. I just don't understand. But then you see the same kind of thing on dating sites, and those are horrible. I mean, look at me. Look at this. Take out the whole package. I'm not a good-looking man. I'm an ugly man. I'm aware I'm an ugly man. I get it. I had a profile on a dating site a while ago, like I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, and I didn't look much different. Maybe a little less gray in the beard, but otherwise the same hideous features that Stephen King should probably look at to base a character around me in one of his horror novels, right? And I would be getting replies from 23, 24-year-old posing in a bikini by a pool or in their bedroom, almost naked, saying, "Oh my God, your picture's so hot. Your picture's so hot. I think we should really get to know one another better." And I'm not stupid. Like, I don't care how lonely and desperate you are, that is a scam every time. I wasn't even trying to fool myself. But then you read their About Me section, and that was just the killer. It's mostly misspelled words. Or it's mostly something like, I'm outgoing, but I'm kind of an introvert. I like sports. I like trucks, but I'm also a girly girl. I'm into fitness, but I could also eat a whole pizza by myself. You know, that kind of fucking thing. And it's like everybody is like that. All the descriptions you read, I have not read one that has ever been something like, whoa, now this is a unique person, right? Long walks on the beach. Who doesn't like long walks on the beach in a romantic situation? Well, me, because long walks, period. Forget that nonsense. But their descriptions are all the same. They're making themselves out to be something that applies to like 99% of the population. But at least it was fun. And now as I'm getting older, I'm not getting spam mail from these dating sites that have the women only 2 miles away from you who want to have sex with you right away. You know those ones. No, now I'm getting some from like seniordating.com and, you know, date somebody else wearing a diaper.net or, you know, places like that. It seems like my age on the internet has caught up with me. And now the women are saying, "Hey, I look great in a bikini." They're saying, "I look great in my Depends. Hey, you want to see?" No, I don't. I really don't. They went from being, "Hey, we should go out for coffee, maybe go to a bar, maybe we can go dancing, and then we'll see what happens." And on these old people dating sites, it's all like, "I think we should go and spend time with my grandchildren." But first, yeah, if you could take me to the doctor, I got to have my diabetes levels checked. my, my blood pressure may be out of control. We might have to stop at a pharmacy on the way back. Yeah. Don't worry about the condom. It's drier down there than the Mojave Desert. You don't have to worry about it. So it kind of sucks. But, I think this thing that we put, like women always say, and you do, this isn't a put down of women, but women always say, men are liars. Men are liars. Okay, I think we can agree with that. I'll admit to that. We lie to get out of situations we're not comfortable with. We're not very good at it, so we'll just come up with the first thing that pops into our head, no matter how stupid and insane it is. If your wife or girlfriend ever asks you what seems to be an innocent question, every guy out there knows what I'm talking about. She might say something like, do you think my younger sister is pretty? Trick question. Because the obvious answer and the honest answer is, well, yeah, she's 10 years younger, 20 pounds lighter. She is actually the you I wish you were right now. Women say they want honesty, but they do not want that much honesty. So, of course, we never say. We never say that, but that's the correct answer. But it wouldn't matter. Like a guy, like I say, man, we lie. If your wife or girlfriend caught you in the act of having sex with her younger sister, she just walks in the door. What is going on here? Guys would just lie. They'd still be fucking, but they'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about, honey. I don't know what you mean. I can see you having sex with her. Oh, come on, baby. Do you need to rest? I think there's something wrong with you. I don't know what you mean. She is literally sucking your dick. Oh, come on now, baby. Hey, do you want to go out and get ice cream later? Because I think you're a little stressed. It's just the way we are. It's just the way we roll. But here's the deal. Women are also liars, but their lies are more contrived. Their lies are meant to make men believe something that isn't true. Every year, whether it's on a website or in magazines, every year, you'll see them on the internet. The headline will read, "We interviewed 1,000 women to find out what they really want in a man, and here's the answer." Clickbait. Because I already know what it's going to say. It's said the same thing year after year after year. On the top of that list, always, sense of humor. On the bottom of the list, the least things that women are looking for in a man are always good looks and money. And men believe this. Guys like me will be like, oh, I'm funny. I can get the hot chick. No, I can't. Because you take a good-looking, 26-year-old, buff, in shape, self-made millionaire. He has a business. He's worth like $1 million. You put him in a bar. It doesn't matter how unfunny he is. It doesn't matter. His game could be non-existent. But he could walk up to the most beautiful woman and say something absurd. Some absurd pickup line like, hey, baby, did you just fall from heaven? Because I can see my pants on your floor. You know, he mixes the two things up. Not funny at all. But a woman would look at him, eye him up and down, realize he's really good looking, he's really rich, and she would just convince herself that he's funny that way. She would just say to all her friends, oh my God, he's so funny. Because that's on top of her list. She has to play along with that charade because she answered that question for some fucking website, right? So she would just convince herself that he's hilarious and that's why she loves him. Not because of the money, not because he's really good looking. Just a little game they play. If you put somebody funny, like me, yeah, I said me. Fuck you. Yeah, me. Funny. In a room, looking like this, with a guy that looks like whoever the latest heartthrob fucking movie star is. He's got the fame, celebrity, and money. And you have us each do a 5-minute set. It doesn't matter if his stuff is all about, oh, they know the problem with being a celebrity is that I can't walk down the street and get my coffee. And she would be like, oh my God, he's so relatable. I like coffee too. And then I could do a bit. And she would just be like, I don't relate to that. It's just psychological. Something that, so yeah, men lie. Okay, I'm not trying to make this war of the sexes. Yeah, men lie. I admit it. Any man honest enough will admit it. But so do women, and we just do it for different reasons. We're just trying to get out of an obvious trouble thing that we're involved in, and we're just not quick enough to think of it. But you girls, I got to give it to you. You play the long con. You play that long game where you convince yourself year after year after year you're just looking for somebody with a great personality and a sense of humor, and the looks and the money don't matter. And even us guys are getting to the point where we're like, that's bullshit. Because we see like an old, fat, gray-haired man in a Speedo on a beach, and he's with a 22-year-old supermodel girlfriend in a tight bikini, and they're kissing and they're hugging. And the first thing any guy thinks, the first thing we think is, he's either rich or he's got a really big dick. No other reason for it. So a word to you ladies, step up your game. We're starting slowly to actually try not to believe all those articles and all of those things that you give your opinions to online. Just a heads up. Like, there's going to be a point where we're just not going to believe it anymore. But for right now, you're safe. If you say, I find you attractive because you're funny, I'm going to believe it. Then you're going to find out how much I actually make, and you're going to leave very, very fast. So way it is. All right. That's all I wanted to say tonight. Did you want to say goodbye? Goodbye. Yeah, loud. Say it loud. Goodbye. I don't know if you can hear her. She said goodbye. Sing Lai over there. As always, Sing Lai. Yeah. Her stomach's upset. Right? Ooh. Chew. Yeah. Chew. Sick. Her stomach's not feeling well, so she's putting up with me being all loud at whatever time it is, 11 o'clock at night. Usually way past her bedtime, but I had to turn the light on so you guys could, unfortunately, have to look at this. And I apologize for it. Nobody wants to, but there it is. All right. Again, thank you guys for watching. Check out all my links down below. I got some good stuff down there. And I'm going to be bringing you some very special short videos from some up-and-coming comedians in future videos. My future videos. I've been asking for permission from these up-and-coming comedians who have very low subscriber counts that I personally find, oh my God, that guy is funny. I think he's going to be huge. You know, it's not perfect, but they're working on it like we all do. And I think one day they're going to be huge. And I've been getting their permission to use different videos. So that's going to be a new series I'm coming out with for you guys. So stay tuned. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, now's the time to do it. Like. That's the button that looks like this. Subscribe. It's red. It says SUBSCRIB. Click that. It will turn from red to gray. You're good to go. There's also a little bell icon. Click that. And you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. So there you go. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.